What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Grizzly Jojo coming back with another For Honor video. And today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not a For Honor video, actually. I'm retarded. I'm just used to saying For Honor video all the time. But I'm coming back with another video, and it's, like I said, different today. I'm going to be doing a tier list for Honor characters. Now, these are characters from, obviously, this is every character in the game. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is my personal opinion on the characters. This is what I feel like they should be overall. Dom, Brawls, and Dominion. So I know there's going to be some disagreements. There might be some agreements in there, but I want to let you guys know that this is just for fun. And like I said, this is what I feel like these characters should be at, in my opinion. But please, if you guys have any disagreements or anything like that, please let me know, because I feel like a lot of people are gonna disagree with what I say. I feel like my tier list with these characters, because I don't really look at the tier list as much. I just play a character because of their fashion or because they look cool. That's my only reason. If any of this doesn't make sense to you, please let me know what doesn't make sense. And yeah, just let me know your opinion, guys. That's all I'm asking. No hate at all. These are just my opinions on what the characters should be at. So let's get started. So the first character we have here is Peacekeeper. Now, from what I know, she recently got a buff, and apparently it's really good. She got enhanced bleed lights or something like that. Apparently she's really good now, and I think all the characters got a buff, apparently, or majority of these characters got a buff. So with that in mind, I'm gonna put Peacekeeper. We're starting off strong, guys. I'm putting Peacekeeper in A tier because most people as well, they just light spam with Peacekeeper as well. But her lights are really quick, and she's just a bitch to verse sometimes. But in the 3 game modes, Brawls, Dom, and Duels, I feel like she excels more in Duels, in my opinion. And I feel like A tier is a good tier for her with these 3. She's not bad in Dom. Not that bad. She can easily be fucked over in Dom, but she can be good. But I'm gonna give her A tier just because of her lights really quickly, and she can punish you if you fuck up. Raider, definitely S tier. I don't think I need to explain Raider. He's one of the best characters in the game besides Warden. Warden's one of the best characters in the game, from what I've been told. So Raider, S tier. Valkyrie. Now, I don't really see many Valkyries anymore, so I couldn't really give anyone. I know for a fact that if she sweeps you and you get a guard break, she can counter it now. So that puts her up in the tier list a little bit. I'm gonna put Valkyrie in B tier. I feel like B tier is good. She's decent in Duels, decent in Brawls, and she's alright in Dom. I don't really see many Valkyries anymore, but from what I've seen of those rare ones, it can be good. Shaman. Okay, Shaman, I feel like Shaman C tier for me, just because like she has one of the coolest deflects in the game, and you can punish someone once you get a bleed. Like, you can't really punish anyone for a bleed from Nabushi, Gladiator, any of those characters that inflict bleed. But Shaman you can, so she's massively good in Duels. Brawl, she's okay, she's really good in Brawls. Especially if you're with Nabushi, she's really good. And in Dom, she's really bad in Dom. I feel like she's not that good in Dom, but she's really good. Okay, well, I'm gonna put her up B tier, just because if you are in Brawls and you have a Nabushi on your team, that's basically an automatic win, unless the team are really good and they're just gonna target the Shaman the whole entire time. Berserker, I'm gonna put Berserker in A tier. Man, I don't know. I don't really know. By the way, just to let you guys know, this is console For Honor, not PC. So these are my personal. This is my information on the console For Honor type tier list. So yeah, a Berserker for me is A tier. Just because he has one of the best deflects in the game. He can get it's a free fucking guard break, and it's got hyper armor, so you can counter anything. So yeah, and he excels a lot in Dom and Duels a lot. Brawls, it's like a hit and miss in my opinion. But he is really good in Dom. Like, I've seen some amazing plays from Blaze, Tempestar, CP Zeus. I've seen some amazing plays from them three in Dom. So you can be really good with Berserk if you know what you're doing. Zhang Jun. I feel like Zhang Jun doesn't really excel in the other two game modes, Duels and Brawls, but he is really good in Dom. I feel like he's up there with Berserker in my opinion. I feel like just because he's really good in Dom, he's not that good in Brawls or Duels. He is decent, but not as good as he can be. Not as good as he is in Dom. He's really good in Dom. One thing that makes him really good is that his stamina recovery that he has. Like, he just backsteps and he recovers stamina really quickly. So that is really good. If you're people like Flamethrower who rarely go out of stamina, you can really punish people. You can really get up in their faces and do this and attack, you know what I mean? So yeah, Zhang Jun A tier, I feel like that's a good place for him. Black Prior, man, well, I don't think I need to. I think I've said this as many times as I possibly can say it. I hate Black Prior. Black Prior's one of those characters that you just want to kick in the face, you know what I mean? Except for Hidakiri. Hidakiri, you don't want to kick, you just want to dump her body in a river and leave it. That's basically what you want to do. What makes Black Prior S tier for me is that he can bulwark stance you, or he can basically flip your fucking ass on anything you do. Anything you throw at him, he can flip you. I've seen some pretty good Black Priors. I'm not gonna sit there and like criticize all Black Priors and all that kind of stuff, but I've seen some pretty good Black Priors out there, and he can really punish you out of stam as well. So he's like a Conqueror 2.0 in that sense. Shaolin, Shaolin. Well, he's got a really cool deflect. He's got really quick lights that are really hard to parry for me because I'm just fucking shit at parrying light. Yeah, this is hard for me, this one. I'm gonna put Shaolin at B tier. I feel like Shaolin isn't as good as Berserker when it comes to Dom. I feel like he's not as good as JJ and Dom. I feel like Peacekeeper and Duels is better than Shaolin in Duels. So I'm gonna give Shaolin B tier. His lights are quick, he's got one of the coolest deflects. Orochi, I don't think C tier. I don't think I need to explain much for Orochi. Most of them just light spam, you know, so that's S tier in itself. In like game modes, the 3 game modes, he's not that good in any of the game modes that you play, honestly. You can get some good Orochis out there that actually know what they're doing. But overall, he's just not that good. You can punish Orochi pretty quickly, and a lot. Aramusha, now, I feel like Aramusha's like a hard one as well, like Shaolin, because Aramusha can be good or bad. It just really depends on how you play and who you're versing in a way. But he's B, but he's A tier. But he's not A, but he's B. I don't get it. He's like a B plus, but like an A minus. It's like really hard to try and. For me, he is that anyway. Aramusha is A tier. Now let me explain for a second. Aramusha used to be about C or D tier. But after his buff, he became really good, especially in Dominion. For some reason, he became really good in Dominion and Duels. There's something about him now is really good now. I've seen people kick ass, man, with him, and it's like, fuck, what happened there? So for me, I feel like Aramusha's A tier, and plus he has the all block, which can drain your stamina if you get kicked. Or if he grabs you and boop, hits you in the head. He can get lights, he can do an infinity like combos on you. He can be easily parried if you know what you're doing, but I feel like if you're good at Aramusha, you can beat people with ease. So A tier is where I'm going with Aramusha. Centurion, now I'm gonna be real with you now. I'm gonna use the reworked Centurion, not the old Centurion. So I'm gonna put Centurion reworked at B tier. If it wasn't reworked, I'd put him at D tier. If it wasn't the reworked, or maybe even C tier, maybe, because he is actually really good in Dom. He is pretty good in Dom, especially in group fights. If you are in a group fight and you have a Centurion on your team, he can literally just pin him and punch him the fucking get down, or they fall down and they're fucked. But reworked Centurion, I'm gonna put him at B tier just because he's good in Duels now. He's good at Brawls, probably good at Brawls. And he's good at Dom as well. He can feint his punches, feint unblockables, he can feint his zone, he can throw a light and punch you. There's just so much now in his kit that he didn't have before. So his a little bit more viable now. I feel like he is a little bit more viable now. That's my personal opinion on him. Hitakiri, don't need to explain Hitakiri. Just drown her and leave her to freeze or something like that. Warlord. Oh man, Warlord is better than Centurion in my opinion. But man, I don't know, man. Warlord B tier? I don't know, man. B tier. I'm gonna give it. I don't know. I'm gonna give Warlord B tier. He's good in duels. He's good in brawls. He's good in dom. Like, I don't really know what else to say. In all game modes, he's not the greatest in dom, but he's good. He goes on par with these four at least. I feel like he does anyway. Tiani for me is a C tier. Just like Orochi, most of them just light spam and all that kind of stuff. He's good in dom. I feel like he's decent in dom. He's decent in group fights, but not that good. But I'm gonna put him in C tier. Because he excels more in duels. But even then, he's still not as good as he could be. And most people just light spam with it anyway. We got Nuxia next. Is that Nuxia? That's Nuxia. Yeah, I'm fucking blind. Nuxia. Oh man. I'm taking my leave now. We're back. C tier. Okay. The reason why I put Nuxia in C tier is because she doesn't have much in her kit. Like, she has a lot in her kit, but it's not much in a way. Especially if you're in group fights, like, she can't do much. The only thing she can really do in dom is put caltrops down to help damage the opponents. That's pretty much all she can do. Other than that, she's useless. She can't trap anyone because you're always fighting someone. She excels more in duels than Dominion. She's not that good in Dominion at all, in my personal opinion. But she's just easy to fight. The only way that a Nuxia can win is if they light spam, just like Orochi, Tiandi, and Nuxia. That's the reason why I put her there. Peacekeeper can light spam as well, and so can Berserker. But these two take a little bit more skill to use, in a way. What I've noticed as well is that no one is in D tier. From the bottom row, there's only 2 characters that I would put in D tier from these ones. The ones down below, there's only 2. Let me know what 2 characters I put in D tier. Comment down below what 2 characters I put in D tier. So next we got Conqueror. I don't think I need to say anything but Conqueror. The reason why I say Conqueror's S tier with Black Pry as well is because Conqueror is still better than Black Pry in my opinion. Because Conqueror can literally just dodge and hit you with his shield bash like easy. Black Pry can't dodge and get a shield bash in a way. Like, that's something that Black Pry can't do. So I feel like Conqueror is better than Black Pry, but Black Pry has a lot more stuff than Conqueror, so they're both just as bad as one another. But Conqueror is better than Black Pry, but Black Pry is as well. That made no sense. Conqueror is really good in duels, is one of the best duelists in the game. Now, the reason why I put the Bushi in A tier is because she got a buff, her lights are quicker. She's a lot better now in duels. She doesn't need Shaman on her team as before. You don't really need, even with Shaman, you don't need a Nabushi on your team. You just got to be really good. Her lights are just quicker. She's better in duels. She's better in brawl. She's better in Dominion now. So she would have been maybe a C tier, but she's now an A tier. So she does take a little bit. She does take a little bit of getting used to, and she does require a little bit of skill compared to the C tier clan down here. Gladiator. Ooh, man, reworked Gladiator. He didn't get much for his rework. The only thing that is not keeping him from D tier is nothing. He is C tier. Overall, his C tier in my opinion. There's some people out there that are good. You have people like Todd Howard, who is good. You have people like Harley Quinn, who's really good. Oh, iPro Gaming, he's really good. He's probably one of the best out of the 3, I would say. Maybe Harley. Todd Howard's good, don't get me wrong. Todd Howard's amazing with Gladiator. And them 3 are probably the 3 best Gladiators that I have seen and that I have fought. And his rework didn't really do much for him, so he's just going to stay in C tier in my opinion. And with all the game modes, is just there, you know. Lawbringer is going to be A tier for me. I feel like Lawbringer can be S tier, but he lacks in duels in my opinion. No, he lacks in duels. I don't know. There's just something about him that I just can't put him in S tier. I don't know what it is. There's just something about Lawbringer. I don't want to put him in S tier. Warden, I have no need to explain. Warden is the best hero in duels. Let me say that again. Warden is the best duelist in the game. Hands down, in my opinion. A lot of people probably will agree with me that Warden is the best duelist in the game. Even with reworked Raider, he is still the best. Warden's just got everything. Like people saying that you can't react to his bashes. You can dodge everyone, but you can't. I feel like you can't do it consistently. Like you can't dodge his bashes consistently. You know what I mean? Like you'll get caught by one or two, but consistently, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one, but yeah, Warden definitely. I've beaten so many Wardens before. He's easy to beat, but you get that one Warden, man, and yeah, there's nothing you can do. Especially if he utilizes his shoulder bash like really well, there's nothing you can do. Jormungandr. Now, a lot of people don't like Jormungandr. I don't mind Jormungandr. So, okay, oh, man, Jormungandr is B tier for me. He's good in Dom. I feel like he's decent in Dom. He's really good in duels. He probably excels more in duels and Dominion. And Brawls, I'm not sure in Brawls. I'm gonna say duels and Dominion is more there. But he excels more in duels, so duels is where he's at. So B tier for him. The first D tier, Highlander. Wow. I did not expect this man to be in D tier. Well, he got a buff recently, but I feel like he's still not that good. So I feel like D tier just because he's not that good in any of the game modes. He excels in duels by like this much, but still, like, he's easy to beat. Kensei is pretty good in duels. I think he's one of the best brawl characters. If you're doing real 2v2s, especially real 2v2s and brawls, Kensei is the best character to use. According to what I've been told by a few people, he's the best. One of the best. So he excels in that. In real 2v2s, he excels. 1v1s is pretty good in 1v1s. People can easily counter him though. In Dominion, he's good in Dominion. The second D character is Shinobi. Now, Shinobi does not exist anymore, or he's still in the game, but he doesn't exist. And he is good in Dominion now. Like, he is really good in Dominion, but he is shit as in duels and brawls. He's so fucking bad in both those game modes. He would get a C tier, but I feel like D tier is where he belongs. Big man, last man, Chigoki. Now, okay, you guys are probably gonna be really surprised where I put this guy. You guys may be a little bit surprised. Let me explain. Please let me explain. A lot of you guys are definitely gonna disagree with me on this one. But in my experience with versing Shigokis and just seeing people play him, it's like you don't know what he's gonna do. He can feint an unblockable, heavy. He can soft feint and go into a Demon's Embrace, whatever it is. You can get caught by the Demon's Embrace like 100% of the time. Like, it's very hard. You have to time it correctly. And I feel like that's why he's in S tier. Like, he's really good in Dom. He's pretty good in Dom. But he excels in duels. Like, he is a tank in duels. And yeah, that's just my personal opinion on that. But this is what I think of every character so far in their tiers. What do you guys think? If you guys disagree with everything that I've said, please let me know. I would like to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. But let me know. And if you disagree with if you disagree with this tier list, just say, Jojo, you're a fucking idiot. Never do tier lists ever again. And I'll be alright with it. I'll be okay with it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Hit like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you guys later on. So keep your head held high, and I'll talk to you later. No stream, by the way, tonight. No stream. Peace.